Hi guys, this is Kiri Tokyo of Elsta, and first of all, I'm just gonna go to some review of one of, if not the most reasonable and maybe the very long post I have seen yet. Like I say, it's yet. Okay, it's about the post about someone tell the free to play that always complain about something like that. This game is greeny as shit, even though technically it's true. Well, just want to let you know that I'm not gonna be ranging like the last video I make about, the hell no, hash no. You're not gonna buy your stuff. Can't screw up, as you can see. 0.030% is like nothing. You will never get the press fighter. Heck, you can even get some gold fighters. Mostly on SNK doesn't give a fuck about it because I just clearly said that I clearly just see the shitties and I have seen. I mean, SNK, come on. I'll be honest, it's kind of my fault because I'm so pissed about it because I'm so pissed about it. Like, never really doesn't care about us though. That really make me mad because this is KOF, the game that people always love though. But for some reason, it doesn't even get much attention. It's even SNK's fault because maybe because they doesn't know how to market it properly. I mean, sure, there's a lot of arcade fighting 2Ds out there but between them and SNK, for my opinion, they don't like so greeny. Like, okay, in every boss on every KOF game, well for me it's 2000. Whenever you lose, you have to insert coin, sure, but it also give you a gift like maximum power. The boss health is reduced 1 per 3, I guess, and a lot of that because it's exciting, we can get it. But let's be honest though, KOF boss is way harder than any kind of boss except for Tekken. I know I already watched the very first Tekken game and it was horrible. Okay, now let's get back to the post. Well, he explained everything though. It's all explained almost everything that sure every game mostly on mobile has the premier version to make people easy as the excuse, but really just us giving money to the deaf. But if I be honest though, the people that who need to be blamed on this kind of situation though is not the game itself, but it us, the player. In MOBA, I'm sorry if I spell it wrong or pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. The game is pretty much balanced, even though technically it's not balanced a bit because between first person shooter and the mobile game, the high chance of we win is the blue team. I don't know why, but the theories suggest that. But between no, it's the same. There's a bit reason why mobile is a bit too, a bit unfair. Not because the color or something like that, but the hero itself. I mean, sure, you can, like, for let's take example of Mobile Legend. There's a lot of players that using the low end hero and play like the god. And again, there are some people that waste a lot of ruby or diamond or whatever crystal name that all game use now, and being noob. Like, I mean, sure, some hero like Johnson, something like that, that the OP had to buy with the in-game stone. But if you buy this hero but you don't know how to use it, and then you just use it on the rank, it's just like you wanna fly a jet without a license and permission. It doesn't even go to that. It doesn't good on the combo though. But for my review and my own personal, mobile is a great game though. Just some player that have toxic and bullying though. That's only the problem though. And I mean toxic just being cocky or something like that. Mostly on the game. And I really had the guy that spot this kind of two creature. And yes, I'm calling them creature because they're not a human anymore for me though. But again, it's for me, not for others. So sorry if you feel hurt. But Battle Royale is a huge difference between uh, RPG action, MOBA. You can play music while you play this game. In Battle Royale, however, you shouldn't have because Battle Royale is a full 100% technique and experience. And also everything that you hear, you have to use everything though. That's the difference between MOBA and Battle Royale. But Battle Royale has his own problem though. Not because of the game itself, not because of the developer, because most of the premium stuff only clothes and skin. So technically, if you wanna be pay to style fighter, something like that, or a gameplay, I don't care. It's up to you because the game not forcing you just unless if you wanna be famous, something like that. Maybe you say it's free for a bit push, but no, it's not. But the only problem is with the battle royale and free and first-person shooter game on mobile. It has a lot of hacker, and I mean a lot. I, if I be honest, I don't know why though, because this game is for a fully experienced. If you die, it's okay. You died it because your own fault. But some player that like on this post say on the free to play who complain doesn't even make sense though. But again, it's only my opinion. Okay, let's talk about this game itself, KOF All Star, aka Action RPG. Well, if I be honest though, this game is a bit greeny, but it also forcing people up, mostly on the daily, because it's annoying when you don't wanna do that, but the daily always show up and remind you. But that it kind of sucks. If you like daily, like complete stage 3 something like that, it's okay. But mostly on even though, back when in the boss syndrome, it's a bit annoying. I mean, the game literally tell us to buy to get that fighter and spend all our rubies, more like stole our rubies. But again, it's all about my opinion. I'm sorry that if you say that I'm a bit greeny, talk shit, something like that. I'm sorry. Okay? But again, though, outside of the event and collab, this free-to-play player who complain has no logic whatsoever. I mean, maybe because they complain because their Wi-Fi suck, their phone suck, something like that. I get it because my phone always stuck, my Wi-Fi always stuck whenever I play this game. Mostly on Wi-Fi related like Championship, League, Infinity. And yes, these two battle mode also I get lag whenever I played it. I blame on the Wi-Fi because it's always loading whenever I play it. But again though, with this guy the Uzars because it's not about the game itself. or something like that. Mostly on dev. Dev just do their job because look, there's no game that asks you for free unless the free first play games. But again, you have to buy it again. At least they don't like EA. I mean, between Netmobile and EA, I guess EA is the worst. If you say Netmobile is the worst, just saying that it's only on KOF. And yes, I'm also mad about this. This is Kirito from the future. I'm just gonna stop there because it's a bit deep. By the way, that if you guys wanna be a full free-to-play player, just play Battle Royale. It's completely free. It's just more like pay-to-play. Just us, the toxic and troll hacker, and maybe a bit crybaby. I'm not gonna say crybaby because I try to understand them, because I was in their position once. Like, you all guys probably know that I'm like bitching about AI, bitching about the neighbor, say that they should leave this game more than Andy itself. Well, at this, Andy is being blocked. You guys happy now? Anyway, back to the track. I guess these tips for new player and free to play player that always complain about face, I highly suggest that you just don't summon or pulse 10 times if your ruby is like 10,000, 1,000 because it doesn't even work though. The only way you can get face in this game, you have to pull 10 times more than once. Believe me, most of the people you think that they get lucky because they got free summon, well, luck's smile on them. If you're jealous, then I'm really bad about you. Okay guys. And I forgot one thing that. Yeah, this is Kirito from the future again. Reason I'm gonna censor this video audio because well, it's a bit way deeper and maybe a bit racist that you're gonna say. This I'm just gonna say that it's not about SNK's fault, but they the one who give license to the people who make the Terry slapping ass ads, and they're the one who allow Nakaruru and Kula's picture on the front of the condom pic. Like seriously, it's not about SNK, even though technically they already make this game a long time ago, and I don't know if they a bit blind or just want to cash or still new to this game company, something like that, like selling something like that. I don't know though, it's up to you guys. Also, this post is wrong but one thing. Battle Royale is full free to play game. The reason why people ranging something like that because well, people wanna buy the skins. I mean, let's be honest though, the skins doesn't even buff anything, not like Mobile Legends or mobile game, because the skin is buff. Every time you buy the skin, there's absolutely have different buff, like ice buff, damage buff, something like that. I don't know why though. But again, this is all my opinion. I'm sorry that if you're a bit triggered though, I'm really sorry. Guys, that's for this video. I hope you enjoy this video, and also this post is at Uzars. This have the point though, you should check him out and take your time to think what you done. And yes, this free to play player I also can't because I also complain about stuff, mostly on AI shit. But again, let's change Wi-Fi signal and you probably understand some people's suffering. I'm not say complaining, I'm saying the truth, mate. Guys, thanks for watching this video. This is Kirito K of All-Star. I'll see you all in the next video. Sayonara.